Okay. Okay, for realsies this time. Yay! Let's breathe in. Breathe out, hinge forward from your hips, touch your toes. Breathe in, look up, extending your spine. Breathe out, bend your knees. Breathe in, reverse up. Breathe out, release down. Bend your knees and roll your shoulders, elbows, arms, arms. Let's twist. Lifting one heel off the floor at a time. You should know by now. We do this every week. Twisting from the waist. Just swing arms side to side. This music is so pretty. Bend your fingertips. Down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Then contracting our belly, contract, extend, contract, release, contract, release, contract. Tuck your elbows, drawing the fingertips still contracting, still twisting from the waist, still lifting one foot off the floor at a time. Drop your arms down. Keep going. Kick your one leg forward. Keep going. I'm going to release it down. Take it to my feet. So now you know what I'm doing with my feet. I'm kicking it forward. Keep going. Just going to take your arms up and down. Up, down. Last time up and down. Circle your wrists. Go forward, backwards, forward, back. Just keeping ourselves moving. I'm going to tilt this. We're going to our squats. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, in, up, down, down, in, up, down, down, in, up, down, down, in, up, down. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up on the side. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up. Pulse your leg. I'm just going to play the music again. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 7, 8. Good. Stand straight arms. Just playing. You can have it big, you can have it little. I don't care. We're just moving arms. I'm going to show you. I just want you to play. You don't have to follow my arm palm. Just moving our arms. Take them forward if you want to. back. Forward, 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 back, back, back. Lift your elbows, drop your elbows. Lift, drop, lift, drop. Elbows, wrists, fingers, drop. Elbows, wrists, fingers, drop. Elbows, drop. Elbows, drop. Elbows. Keep the shimmy going. Right, left. Elbows and wrist. Elbows and wrist. Big. Big. Small. Small. Middle. Middle. Big. Big. Good job. Check it out. I know it's not the perfect music, but just the shoulder shimmy. Step forward. Right, left, right, touch. Back, right, left, touch. I'll lower it. Keep your shoulder shimmy going. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, touch. Left, right, touch. Forward. Back. Diagonal right. Back. Diagonal left. Back. Keep going. I'm going to lift it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward. 2, 3. Touch. Back. 2, 3. Touch. Diagonal. 2, 3. Touch. Back. Diagonal. Back. Good. Big rolls. Very good. Good job. Have a sip of water if you need it. I'm going to be starting with the arm pathways. Just going to get my watch. Okay, so my plan for today, I'm going to start with the arm pathways, and if that's all we do for today, I'm quite happy. I've done 4 different arm pathways, okay, and these are going to help you. You're going to learn them as a basic, and you can use them as the basic, and then eventually we will also layer stuff on top of these arm pathways. And they're oriental stylized, they're not fusion stylized at all. Okay, so everyone good? Can I go? Okay, we're going to start with the first one. I don't have names for them. You can always name them if you want to. We'll just check. Okay, so making sure you're in your basic dance posture. Feet hip width distance apart, pelvic tucked. Ribcage lifted, shoulders up, back and down. We're just going to start with the arms in a low position. So you could be in lower Arabic or lower Turkish, it's up to you. I'm going to start here. Okay, and we are going to start by taking our arms up. So palms are facing my thighs, and they're going to face downwards as I take them up. And I'm keeping energy all the way from my shoulders, my elbows, my wrists, out my fingers. So that means I'm not going to drop my hands. We keep the energy. My arms go up, okay, all the way to upper. Sorry, I just need to raise this camera that I'm filming from because it is too low. Sorry, guys. Okay. There we go. So, I can raise this. Again, from a low position, I'm leading from my elbows, I didn't mention that, and I'm keeping energy all the way through my arms. I'm going up, keeping my shoulders down, and I take them up. When I'm in upper, my palms are facing out. So I know it might seem simple to you guys, but I really want you to focus on keeping those shoulders down. So as you go up, you're not doing that. Okay, so one more time. Pretty simple, but clean, perfect execution. We go up. Okay, shoulders are down, my palms are facing out. Now, from here, I'm going to flip my wrists to face inwards. Okay? Then I'm going to draw them down to mirror the sides of my head. Now, you can only go up to a certain point. You can't go too far without your elbows and hands looking wonky. From that point, you're going to flip your palms down and forward to present your palms, but you're presenting yourself. So why say that? I don't want you to think of it as, oh, present, so you go like that, like in hula. It's not I'm offering to you, I'm not offering all of this to you. I'm saying, look at me. So it creates a little bit of a, I don't want to say hunch because it's not a good word, but it internalizes a little bit like, oh, this is about me. Okay. So again, arms up to fifth. Oh, sorry, I'm saying my tribal words. To upper, turn the palms in, hands down to mirror the sides of the head, and flip the palms and present yourself. And this, even if you end up going just the one hip, it's fine, or if you end up going all the way through to both hips, that's fine, or the other hip. Or even if you had to end up going wide, it's fine, it's just an arm pathway. So you can make it your own. So let's go again. Ready, and arms up, turn palm in, mirror it down, present yourself. Pretty straightforward, right? Any questions? Good, so I'm going to put on a song. I'm going to show you how just that basic arm pattern can be added to your dancing. All we are going to do is, as our arms go up, is it up and mirror or is it just up? I can't remember what I decided. Hold on a second. Sorry, I did this today, that's why. Yeah, okay. So as your arms are moving up, you're going to be doing, you can do tuck seams or you can do Cairo 8s, but I'm going to think of it as tuck seams. So I'm just going to bring in, and in, and in, and in. And then as your arms are going to move down, you're just going to do an undulation. Up to down, up to down, up to down. And it does include the chest, this undulation. So if I show you, we're going to start from a low. We're going to go left, right, left, flip, undulate, 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 undulate. Okay, so let's say we go 4 hips and 4 camels. Hip 1, hip 2, hip 3, hip 4, camel 1, camel 2, camel 3, camel 4. Got it? So that's the most basic. Now I'm going to add something else on top of that as well. As I'm going up, I'm going to face directly forward, center. As I mirror my head, I'm going to face diagonal right. If you want to, you can pick a corner. I don't care. You don't have to follow me, but you're going to face one corner on the head and a second corner on the hands. So that's going to look like, if I'm facing you, it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's Egyptian Oriental stylization. So, any questions? You guys got it? I'm seeing thumbs up. No questions. Let's dance it with music for a little bit. This is the easy one. And I've picked some romantic belly dance music for this class. So, what should we pick? I think we should pick this one. I don't know the music, let's just dance it. Okay, check in with your posture. I don't care if you don't come in my timing, I'm just going to go with the music. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. And the directions. That's in its most basic form. We can still layer hand waves and other type of things on top of it. We're going to do this again, don't worry. I want to do all the on paths and then we can connect them. Ella, you're welcome to use them on Saturday.
I was just thinking, it's so beautiful. What song is that?
I can write this out in text as well if you need, and I'll try and upload the video as soon as possible. But this is... The song has already been used on Saturday, sorry. This is Baladi Nostalgia. It's called Baladi Nostalgia. It's beautiful, hey?
Okay.
Okay.
On the drive?
I'll put it on the drive. I'll put all the romantic videos music on the drive. Can I go on to the next part? I just want to do more than one today. That was pretty simple, right? But do you have any questions? Okay, good. The next one is also pretty simple. I like this one. I got this one from Azad Khan. It's not mine, but it's okay. Anyway, so you're going to start from a low position, okay? You're going to move your arms up to the sides, and you're going to stop it there, so shoulder height. Now, with this one, you're like, your index finger is raised. This is important. But you're not going to droop the wrist, you're going to keep energy in the wrist, but it's like a, hey you over there, pointing almost, okay? So anyway, come up to the side. The second part is you're going to take your hands forward. Now this is where the index point is important. So here's a story with this one. There's still more to this. Let me show you the whole thing first. 1, 2 is forward, okay? Now 3, you're going to cross, and it's going to look very static right now, but you're going to cross and then uncross at your shoulders. So from here, cross and uncross, and then 4 is the same thing I did earlier, present yourself. So the story, everybody in the world should, yes you, should know that I have this beautiful body. Everybody in the world, all of you, should know that I have this beautiful body. Okay, that's simple, right? We're going to follow the same thing I did. So we'll do hips and we'll do camels. So we'll go hips for 2, camels, camels. So it's still 4 hips, 4 camels. So if I break it down, it is left, right, left, right, camel, 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 camel. Okay, so same, I've kept everything similar across to keep the body movement easy peasy. And then again with that, we can now play with our directions. So same thing again, I can face forward on the start. So I can go face forward, face forward, face forward, face forward, face diagonal right, diagonal right, diagonal left, diagonal left. And then we'll start again. Any questions? Can we do it with music? I'll do the same song since you know it, and then we'll change the music for the next arm pathway. I got a chat. Who's that? Oh, so beautiful. This one is Azad Khan. He's on pathway. I think I can drop this just a little bit. Check in with your posture. We're going to start with left hip. Wait, before this part's going. Get ready. Left, right, camel, 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 camel. Left, right, camel, 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 camel. One and two. Just the arms. 6, 7, 8. Up, 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 up. What is it? Look up. What is it? Up, 2, up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, 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 up. Camel, 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 camel. Second one. Up, up, up. Camel, 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 camel. Next one. Second one. Third one. Anyway, you get the gist of it. Questions? Oh, I lost that first one there for a moment. Okay, you guys fine? Can I do this third one? Do you need some water? Have some water quickly. Okay. Ookie dookie, karaoke. So, on pathway 3, this is my one, again. So, for this one, you're going to start with the arms low. I've kept them there, okay? You're going to swoop the right arm in, up, and out, palm up. Then the left arm in, up and out, palm up. Then you're going to keep the palms up, cross, and then you're going to come into that same cross and uncross. So again, right arm, palm up, left arm, palm up, swoop forward and in and uncross. Now instead of presenting like before, from here, you're going to go up behind the head and open out. And with this, you can flick your head if you want to. So you can go smooth if you want to, or you can go flicking your hair. So that part I stole from Azad, but the rest is mine. Okay, so again, and again you can start it from here. And I tend to, if I'm in this one, have my feet are like that. Right, left, forward, up, flick. And that flick is a little bit of a plie, it's for drama. But this isn't about body movement today, so you could add this to whatever body movement you want. So we're just going to keep it simple. Same thing for hips, for camels. But let me just do it one more time. From low, we are going right, and you're keeping your shoulders down. Remember that right comes in, and I'm keeping energy through my hand, up, and at this point, it's a very, you must think balletic or tribal fifth. Up, and then from there through, keeping this shoulder still down. So you're leading from this point with the elbow down. Left, in, up, down, in. So this is swooping, crossing, and then I just turn it, flip it, in. And that gets to the uncross. So again, from here, right, left, cross, bring it in, uncross, flick. So same thing, we are going to go hip 1, hip 2, hip 3, hip 4, camel 1, camel 2, camel 3, camel 4. Okay, so with the hips ready, and I'm starting my right arm and I'm initiating from my left hip. Left, right, left, right, camel, 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 camel. And that's actually with a smooth one. If you want to flick, you can't do 4 camels. I wouldn't, well, I feel awkward doing 4 camels. If you want to flick, I would go camel, 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 flick, and like strike a pose. Plie, whatever you want, strike a pose. Boom. Yeah, with the music. Any questions? Okay. This is easy stuff. Get ready. It's just we're starting. Let's start now. I forgot it. Get ready. After this phrase, my brain today. Get ready. Left, right, camel, camel, camel. Left hip, right hip, left hip, right hip, camel, 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 pose, left hip, right hip, going to fast, left hip, right hip, camel, 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 swing, left hip, right hip, left hip, right hip. right hip, left hip, right hip. Camel, 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 right, left, right, left, right. Camel, 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 camel. Okay. So you can play around with the body movements. I've kept it very, very, very simple. Let's try to do all three. We'll stick with the same song, and then we can play around with a different song, Nana. But any questions before I do all three? Nope. I'll try to do my best to remember. So let's just recap all three for me. So number one, your arms without the hip movement. Your arms start low, they come up. One, I'm counting the hip movement, the camels. Hip one, hip two, hip three, hip four. Camel one, camel two, camel three, camel four. Number two, hip one, hip two, hip three, hip four. Camel one, camel two, camel three, camel four. Number three, hip one, hip two, hip three, hip four. Camel one, camel two, camel three, pose. And then you actually land up on the opposite hip, so you could then change hips to start on the right, but the arm pass is still the same. Okay, I don't care which hips you're doing, you just do 4 hips, 4 camels. Like, what try to remember? I mean, skip the first phrase and start the second. Checking the posture. Get ready. Left, right, left, right, camel, 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 camel. Left, right, left, right, camel, 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 camel. Left, right, left, right. Camel, camel, camel. Pose. Right hip, right, left, right, left. Camel, 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 camel. Right, left, right, left. Camel, 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 camel. Right, right, left. Camel, 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 right. Left, right, left, right. Camel, camel, left, right, left, right. Camel, 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 camel. Left, right, left, right. Camel, camel, camel. Spin. Right, left, right, left. Camel, camel. I don't know, shape I'm on. I've lost it. The minute the music changed, I lost it. Because then I got too into the music. Okay, have a sip of water. We have one more arm pathway and it's got some footwork in it for today. My plan is to make lots of arm pathways. Because then if you memorize the arm pathways, they become second nature. And then when you dance, it's no more, remember what I've been saying, like what mistakes never stay. This is for classroom. From now on, you're going to be moving those arms and looking beautiful. And also arms add emotion to your dancing. Okay, I need water. I forgot about that. And I'm sure Jessica knows lots of arm pathways. Jessica's got beautiful arms, she's from a ballet background.
I actually hate my arms when I dance.
Really? I love your arms. Your arms and your feet. But,
I can understand feet because I do point. It's natural for me to point. But this arm is like a static thing. And this arm all the time.
Yeah, well, that's my focus. I want us to all have beautiful arms. So, did you see my cat?
Lemonade is the general of arms.
Okay, everyone good? Can I go on to number 4? I'd rather get all these 4 arm pathways done because then they can be, like, they will become a drill that you'll do until you get used to it, and then I can do other technique another time. Okay, so this one is a bit of a long one. I need to show a mix of the feet and the arms, and I need my book because okay, so I'm first going to show the feet here because this links in with the feet. It's about weight shift and gazes and arms, which will all add that little bit of extra dynamic to your dancing. So with the feet first, I'm facing forward right now. That is, just mark your diagonal left, your diagonal right, so you've got it clear in your mind so you don't get confused with me. I'm going to go to diagonal left, which is there. I'm going to slide my right leg forward, sorry, no, you can't see properly, into a lunge, and my foot will be turned out. So if I had to do it directly forward, just to show you, I slide it forward and my foot turns out. But I'm going to do it to the angle, and I'm going to bend that knee a little bit, so I'm going to do a little bit of a lunge. Okay, not a deep lunge, just a little bit, just to add some drama. And my left foot is ending up at the back of the ball. That'll be for the first 2 8 counts. We will be here. Then, on the third 8 count, we are going to invert. I got this from my fusion, so with invert, that means I'm going to shift my weight back to the left leg, and I'm going to keep my right leg forward. I'm going to stop my alarm. Stop. Okay, so again, look, I don't care if you don't get the feet right today, as long as we get the arms. So you're going to go forward into that lunge, okay? Then you're going to invert. Your foot is still turned out. So invert. My right leg is now straight. My left leg is bent. But I'm just at the angle, at the diagonal. Okay, that's only for 1 8 count. For the next 8 count, you're going to walk the same right leg. My weight's right now on the left. I'm just going to take it to the right hand side and lunge again. Now, my left leg, my weight's on my right, my left leg will be pointed to the left. I'll face the other way now. Okay? And then from there, that's the last bit. And when you repeat, all you're going to do is take this left leg through so that you can start again on the opposite side. So let me face the back for this quickly. Okay, so I start facing center. I'm going to lunge to diagonal left. My right foot is turned out. My weight is on my right foot. My left foot is on the ball. I'm then going to invert. I'm going to take my weight back onto my left. And it's okay if you want to lift this heel off the floor to point, that's fine. Or you can keep it flat on the floor, still turned out. That's up to you. From there, I'm going to draw it through and lunge my right leg to the right side. And same thing here, you can either keep the foot flat or you can point. Okay? And then you will be ready to go opposite side, which is left foot in front, weight on left foot, right foot on the ball. Then you will invert Weight on right foot, left foot straight. Take the left leg to the left and lunge and touch the right. Begin again. Okay. Is that okay? It will make sense when we add the arms, but if you get confused, just tell me. Okay. So the first one is 2 big arm circles as you do that first lunge. So it's going to be, so arm circles are literally just like backstroke. Right back, left back, okay? 4 counts each. But you're going to be at the diagonal. You would have started, let's just say we start here. I'm going to go to the diagonal, take my right leg through to that lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's not going to be 1, 1. You're going to do 1, and when this one gets to about, you see it's working in unison. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You want to end up with the right in front. So again, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So left lands up in front about on count 4 already, and then it goes back on 5, 6, 7, 8. So from here, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you stay in this position, and you're going to do 4 snake arms, waterfall arms, which are basically forward snake arms, 2 counts each. And this one, it's okay if it doesn't land up all the way there. It could land up about there, because you're going to do your first snake arm with the right arm. It's going to be right, snake, you know what I mean, waterfall. Right, left, right, left. Very simple arms, but I want you to now execute them with energy and intention. That was the word of the last couple of months. So I'm just going to go like really as if you're dancing in a bowl of mud or thick jelly, and you have to, it's a struggle to move them up and down. Okay, and so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Put nicely. Right, left. Okay? Then when you invert, shifting the weight to the left leg, right leg is straight. You're going to be focusing on this right arm. I'll turn around now so you can follow from behind. Let's just go from the lunge. Let's just go from the beginning. So ready and lunge. Someone asking me a question. Oh, geez, time really. Even if we just do the first part, it's okay. So it is lunge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Invert. You're going to invert as you do this next movement, but I'm going to show you. So right, left, right, left. You probably would have landed up with your left arm higher. Okay? All it is you're going to lead with this right elbow. Take it up. So you're arching it through to fifth, keeping this nice curve, up and to the side. This left arm, from there, you want to bring it down and just curve it. So it's going to look like 1, 2, 3, 4, and I am, so my weight is on the left, I've inverted, my right leg is straight. I'm going to tilt and be a slight, almost like a side layback. But if you don't want to tilt, it's okay, you'll just lose a little bit of the drama. Boom. So that's the first 4 counts. 5, 6, 7, 8 is still focused on this right elbow. The elbow comes in and out. So right arm goes, it curves through to fifth, it comes in, and it comes out. So I'll show you from the front. Right arm curves, the elbow comes in, and the elbow goes up. So elbow comes, well, would be there. So elbow goes out, in, up. So the first 4 counts is the invert. This 5, 6, 7, 8 is your lunge to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8. And naturally your hip will end up on the side. So let me do it facing the back because that probably is confusing. Okay, I'll show feet now. Just with arms. So from the center, we go from the beginning, lunge to diagonal left, right leg goes through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Invert. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lunge to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm looking right. Got it. You will get it. Questions? You guys are just so good. Can I finish this off? Let's go. I'm looking at the wrong book. We're almost there. Oh, 2 minutes. You guys are going to have to cool yourselves down. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. So just let's go from the inverts quickly. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right arm is to the side, left arm is down. What's going to happen here is it's going to be 1 up, 1 down. Left arm up, right arm down, and you can do a little whoosh, and then switch. Left arm up, right arm down, swoosh. And that's only if the music allows for that swoosh. You don't have to, but a little bit of an accentuation. And this is 4 counts each. So from there, and then also with this, you'll look forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to finish it because the last part is easy. You're going to move your arms to meet, and you can cross if you want to, or you don't have to, but basically almost like you're going to home position with wrist circles. And I think it is 4 counts or 8 counts. I can't remember. I'll check now. I'll move my book. So from there, wrist circle, hand wave, hand wave. I just want to check the count. I did say 8 counts. I decided it would be 8 counts. And that's the end, and then you would repeat the other side. So it goes from there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm doing 2 very slow wrist circles, 4 counts each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Elbows up, hand waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or you could, if you wanted to, you could do those type of hand waves. You can play. I don't mind. There's just something with the hands there. And then basically, here, you would start to the other side. Left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everything on the opposite side. So I'm going to try. I actually can't. It's 6 o'clock, guys. I got too excited. Those of you that are not joining the next class, I'm going to have to ask that you cool yourselves down. And I will type these out and send it to you. I know we didn't do the last pathway with any body movement, but it's a difficult one to remember, so we'll drill it. We'll do this all again next week. But any questions before we...
Thank you so much. Yeah, what we got through today was amazing.
Yeah, I just want you to think differently about your dancing. So stop thinking of static, let me just stand here. Now you can add this, whatever you can layer on that, and it's comfortable in your body. And when you dance it doesn't look funny, then do it. You know what I mean? And remember, what you do, what someone else does is different. Okay?
It really adds the emotion to it as well.
Exactly.
Really express. Thank you so much.
I will focus on the focal points and that stuff next week, but today was just all really about the arms. But even just the different feet, if you have to go practice it now, you'll feel just by the lunging this way, inverting, and then lunging that way, it all adds some type of drama. So weight shift is just as important.
Thank you so much, Naz.
Please switch. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye everyone.
Please stretch.
We will.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye.